Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Johnny. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Let's get into today's vlog. This week's vlog originally was supposed to be a shop with me type of vlog where I was gonna take you guys around the city and just show you guys where I got certain items for my birthday. My birthday is on Sunday, so I've been doing some shopping and thinking of how I want to look and all those good things. But this vlog, I decided to switch things around just because so much is happening and I kind of just want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want to be like dropping vlogs of my life. And just to put it out there, because my channel is new, I am trying new things because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys my best. Y'all come on here, I want y'all to feel bougie, honey. So during the next few weeks and next few vlogs and stuff, you might see things being moved around. You might see some background changes. You might see some things, but just be patient with me, you guys. I'm trying to create a vibe that you guys are gonna love, I'm gonna love, and when we link up over here, we just gonna feel bougie together, you know what I mean? But anyways, I had so much planned for that vlog, you guys. Like, we were gonna go shopping and then I was gonna do a haul for you guys, and I was supposed to take a trip for my birthday. Me and Sage were supposed to take a trip for my birthday, but I canceled the trip because everything is up in flames right now. It's not bad enough that we're already dealing with COVID, and randomly I'm leaving my house, minding my business, and one of my neighbors says to me, "Girl, you need to go ahead and get some gas in your car." And I'm like, "Why?" And he like, "Girl, there's a shortage on gas. Like, after a certain amount of time, it ain't gonna be no more gas." And I thought, because when things are like this, I'm like one of those people where I'm like, I'ma just chill. So I didn't get gas that night. I got whatever else I needed to get, and I came home, and the next day there's no gas in sight. My car was on E at the time, and so I'm just like, what the is going on? Like, what is going on? And I've been in America for 20 going on 21 years, and I've never heard of nobody running out of gas during a pandemic, Whoo, child. So anyways, I took that as a sign, and I'm very disappointed, but that's part of adulting. I had to think of like the bigger picture. And it was supposed to be a road trip. How am I gonna take a road trip with no gas? How am I gonna take a road trip with no gas? So I said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to be an adult and plan something else for my birthday and call it a day, because I'm not risking me and Sage driving anywhere outside of Virginia to not have gas. No. And then another reason I canceled the trip was because I have a business to run. I'm trying to get my business off the ground. I got stuff to buy to make sure that you guys are getting the best Goddess Trends experience. So I kind of just, by the way, you guys, if I didn't tell y'all, I'm turning 29 years young. 29 years old. Can you believe it? But anyways, back to this whole canceling my birthday plans. So I got a business to run. I got things that I need to spend money on. So I said, you know what, Johnny? By the grace of God, honey, you're going to have plenty of other birthdays, but the opportunity to make money ain't going to always be there. So, honey, cancel those plans, and the money you was going to spend on that hotel, food, drinks, whatever you was planning on doing, honey, do that on a smaller scale, and then put the rest of that monies into your business. So, I mean, when that thought came, I didn't even have to convince myself no more. I said, self, this is called adulting. I canceled that trip. And we're going to be right here, and we're going to do something else. And I'm going to be putting that money into Goddess Trends and my tattooing. Yes, you guys, I do tattoos. More on a apprentice novice type level. But that's right now because, of course, the plan is to get better and better and better and better. But yes, I am a tattoo artist. So I got a lot of things I need to be putting my money towards, okay? Bringing me back to this whole gas situation. So I was just like, nah. Too much is happening for me to be trying to take a trip. So, and another thing, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like, I really enjoyed seeing my town or this place, this side of the United States run out of gas, because anytime something is really happening, I'm one of those people, I like to like observe. Like, I'm like, dang, so people never, ever, ever thought like what life would be like if things like this ever happened. See, this is why we are so spoiled as human beings. We don't even think the things that we're so used to, we don't even think, oh, what's gonna happen, or how is life gonna feel like if blah 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 happens. So I appreciate these type of situations. I truly do, because I get to see how human beings react when their daily lives are interrupted. You know, it's been cool to see. So my whole like side of town was out of gas for at least 2 days straight. I had to like buy things and get ready to like drop a vlog for you guys. So I drove my car on E, and no, that's not the first time I've done it. I do it a lot. But so this was nothing new. Me and Sage got in the car. And thankfully where I live, everything that I need, all of like the places that I go to like get things to create with is right on one street. So I just have to drive. So we was living on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. Me and Sage was living on a prayer for 2 days. But today we was able to get gas. So we back in business. And now I'm just thinking about what I'm about to do for my birthday. I do still have some of the things that I bought, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy other items like before my actual birthday. So you guys will still get to see the looks I come up with. But yeah, you guys, now that I've spoken on this whole world going crazy because we're out of gas situation, it brings me to my next topic, which also has to do with adulting. And it has to do also with like mental health as an adult. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I've been experiencing it a lot lately. And I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this, but I know it's something that the older I get, it's becoming a whole lot more annoying. The more that I have other things to give my attention to, the more things like drama and gossip and negative energies and energy vampires, all of those things, like the older I get, the more I like try my hardest to not fall into those types of temptations. You know what I'm saying? So, but the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because, like, as of recent, maybe a week or two ago, if any of you follow me on Instagram, you might have gotten a little glimpse of me losing my cool. And that's the best way to put it. No, I do not feel bad about it. I'm actually very proud of myself for, like, just allowing myself to be mad. I feel like sometimes we play the bigger person role so much that we don't allow ourselves to be mad when the moment calls for it. And part of being an adult is like knowing what's not worth giving your energy to and what is. So that's for you all to make those decisions on your own. I know what I would never give my energy to, and I know what I don't mind giving my energy to, and I know what I will willingly always give my energy to. You know what I'm saying? So those are my guides and morals and all of those things, and you've come up with your own. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I feel like as an adult, as we grow as adults, it's natural to grow apart from people. And it doesn't always have to be a bad thing. When you grow apart from people, sometimes it doesn't always have to be for a bad reason. Life happens, people have children, people get new jobs, people move, people step into new careers, people are discovering themselves. I mean, every day of your life, you're literally changing. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for you and somebody who you once used to be close to grow apart. What's not okay is if either person decides that they want to step away from whatever relationship or friendship or whatever the dynamics are between you and whoever are in a situation. It's not okay to attack people because they don't want to be in your life anymore. That is not adulting. It's just not adulting. It's naturally okay for people to grow apart. I used to be one of those people that had a huge problem with people walking away from me or from like in my life. And it doesn't mean that I always would like get physical or do the harm or whatever to people that left my life. But if anything, if it did something to me, you know what I'm saying? It caused something in me mentally that it had an effect on me mentally that it never should have had. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you go through certain situations a lot and you're seeing how you're responding to people walking away from you, eventually, if your goal is to heal, eventually you'll get to a place where you're like, okay, I need to be so into myself. I need to be so in love with me. I need to be like so like okay with me that no matter who or what, because this can pertain to jobs too. It's not always people. You know what I'm saying? It's not always people. So you have to get to a place where it's like no matter who comes in or decides to leave out of my life, especially when I have a clear conscience about it, I'm not going to lose myself or get out of character because somebody decides that they no longer wants to be a part of my life. That's something that as you grow as an adult, a healthy adult with a healthy state of mind, you have to get to that place. Another thing I can't stand when I decide, and you might feel the same way, another thing I can't stand when I decide to walk away from somebody, especially when I have all the receipts on why. Because the thing about me is that and I've gotten a whole lot better, I tend to stay in situations way longer than I should, because as humans, we form attachments to people, and the longer you're around a person, it's harder for you to like want to detach from them because you form some type of like bond and like memories and all of these things. But as I started getting more into myself and stuff like that, it's like I started to get a taste of how really freeing it is to like not base your emotional state on how another person is moving. That's one of like the most liberating thing you can do for yourself as an adult. Whether you're the person who's being attacked or you're the person that's doing the attacking, if you're doing the attacking, you need to realize that no amount of attacking you do to a person, a well-balanced, healthy person will affect them because they know their self more than you will ever know them. So you're wasting your time by trying to hurt somebody's feelings and you know, especially somebody that didn't do anything to you. Like, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is actually pour that energy into healing yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's why I always laugh at negative people, because it's like the energy you're putting into trying to see me be down, you could put that into lifting yourself up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, long story short, you guys, it's okay to end. Every relationship or every friendship that ends is not beef. Literally. Maybe it was when we was kids. Oh, you're not my friend no more. Oh, you said this about me. Oh, da da da. Maybe when we was kids. Yeah. But as grown adults, working adults, we're all in a place of our lives where we want, especially us as millennials, you know, us 90s babies, we're at that place where we're not taking no crap from nobody who's not trying to respect us in this stage of our lives. You know what I'm saying? We telling these older generations and stuff like that, listen, we here. Y'all been saying when you grow up, when you grow up, when you grow up. We grown up now and we here, so we need the respect. You know what I'm saying? So if we're doing that with our parents and standing our ground, what makes you think that we're gonna take it from our friends? I'm not. I'm at a place in my life where, you see, trauma sometimes can get you to a place where you don't even want to deal with people at all, like at all. But as like being a healthy, another part of being a healthy adult is being able to form healthy bonds with people. So I'm definitely not in a space where I would let these type of situations keep me from meeting potential people who actually have something great to offer me as I do them. But I literally just wanted to speak on it because a lot of the times my response to these type of situations is to, you know, just remain quiet, be the bigger person, because I do not like drama. I do not like confrontation. I don't like none of that type of stuff. Like, I'm a lover. I'm a Taurus. I'm from Venus. I love love. It doesn't mean I'm afraid to stand up for myself. It doesn't mean that I won't speak my truth. It's the total opposite. I love love. I love. Anyways, you guys, I just do not like to be disrespected, okay? If I've had a bond with somebody, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, family, whatever it is, if you've given me enough data for me to realize that I do not want to be in your presence, whether it's online, let me be clear on that. A lot of this stuff be from social media too. Social media that's a whole nother video. If I decide I do not want you in my presence, whether it's online, offline, whatever the case, that's my right. I have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially if I do not come at you in a disrespectful way, if I silently walk away from you, you do not have the right to feel entitled to my time, to my attention, to my words. You do not have the right to disrespect me, threaten my safety. That's not signs of being a healthy adult. And that's why it's very important as we're out here as creatives and we networking and we collaborating with people. Because I've been doing this for a while. I'm just now in a space where I'm really taking my YouTube channel seriously because I love to talk. The things that I do, I love them. That's why I do them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, life happens to all of us. And sometimes you're just like, should I continue doing this? We all have our moments, but I'm still here. I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want to do. So while we're out here creating and putting our best foot forward and meeting people and giving them our best selves, let's just be cautious that everybody ain't mentally stable. And I'm going to say it just like that. Everybody is not mentally stable. And sometimes you will not know how unstable a person is until you decide to walk away from them. And that's the truth. Sometimes as long as you're calling a person your friend or you're in their presence or whatever is going on, you'll get the sweet side of them, and you might even like see certain behaviors where you're like, But as far as like the big bang, most people don't do that until you decide to like really cut ties with them. And then every negative thing that they've ever thought about you that they would have never said to you if they were your friend, that's when they decide to tell you. And that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, and it scares me to like be around somebody and trying to be a good friend to them and they're in your home. And I mean, y'all look what's going on with Portia. It's things like that that really scares me. Like for real. Having somebody in your home, kikiing with them, sharing little, parts of yourself. Just realize that as we out here connecting with people, networking with people, just please keep in the back of your mind, not everybody is mentally stable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you will not see the worst of people until you cut ties with them. And for y'all people who still have things to work on within yourselves, please stay away from me. No, but on a serious note, every friendship that ends or every relationship that ends, it's not beef. Please, as adults, let's learn to like peacefully detach from people without thinking we have to like go to war with them. It's not that deep. Thank you for staying tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed the topic. I'm going to have more of these coming up. I'm very opinionated, especially when it comes to society, misogyny, feminism, and a bunch of other things. I just love to talk, guys. It doesn't always have to be so deep. I'm a goofy person. That's part of the reason why I'm so happy to be doing this, is because I feel like I finally get to just chill and talk and allow my personality to show, because I'm more goofy than I am serious, and that's just what it is. But I will get serious if I need to. Okay. Anyways, I really enjoyed talking to you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Have an amazing week, you guys, and stay healthy.